Well, go out with a bang or finish with a flourish. And a lot of the other teams actually are just basically trying to finish their schedule here for the 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. Welcome everybody! Benji Santiago, kasama ko si Coach Melo Navarro at ang hatid namin sa inyo ang ball game between the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles as they go up against ang Faith College Bravehearts, and we're back here at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. Ito, mga last couple of days na lang tayo para dito sa ating eliminations, classification, or however they may want to call it. Pero next week, it's gonna be very, very exciting na ang mga ball games natin, Coach.
Yes, papalapit na nga tayo dun sa mga talagang bakbakan na laro. But we have here now two teams who are looking to get better and to really polish their system. Itong Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles and Faith Colleges.
Yes, they're going to be faced against each other. Lalong-lalo na itong Ateneo reading off after a win and playing a spoiler role against the chances ng University of the East Red Warriors. But here they go. This is basically, they still have one more game after this. Ano? As we take a look at our team standings, ito nga po, dito tayo sa bandang Group 2. They may be out of the running to further their exposure here. Pero right now, we're just about to start with this ball game. Venue announcer muna.
It's the game featuring the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles versus Faith College of Batangas Bravehearts. Let's meet the starters first for the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Small forward number 7, Jason Corredo. Power forward number 1, Kai Malunga. Centerman 25, Joseph Obasa. Point guard number 13, Gab Gomez. And shooting guard number 24, Sean Gutierrez. Head coach for Ateneo Blue Eagles is Mr. Tab Baldwin. And now let's give it up for your Faith College Bravehearts. Small forward number 11, James Yamado. Power forward number 14, Lloyd Imawala. Center number 10, CJ Tai. Point guard number 0, Adam Fernando. And shooting guard number 27, Elo Navarez. Head coach for the Faith College Bravehearts is Mr. N.R. Aguba. Your referee in charge of this second game.
Here we go. These are our starters for this particular ball game. Once again, it's the Blue Eagles going up against Bravehearts. And we are back here at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. At ito ang Ateneo. Well, naghabol kasi sila sa schedule nila. Late na sila na makapagsimula for this preseason cup. Kaya medyo sunod-sunod yung schedule nila rito, Coach. No?
Yeah, oo. Parang dumating sila yung ibang teams, nakaka 4 games or 5 games na.
Truly. And right now, of course, etong Faith, this is basically their last day to play dito sa ating preseason cup. And I know when they go back to Batangas, sigurado naman baon-baon nila yung experience and all the things that they have gone through here in this ball game. Jason Credo for Ateneo just opened up the scoring for this particular ball game.
Ibang confidence yung ipapakita nitong Faith once they go back to their mother league.
Alam mo, Ateneo will still be facing itong St. Clair. They're going to be up to the task of being challenged. Lalong-lalo ni St. Clair, yung mga heartbreaking wins nila, heartbreaking losses rather nila. Sooner or later, yung gigil lalabas na yan. We will see. That's going to be happening tomorrow, Coach Melo.
Mga sila, mga 2 possessions away from the win parati yung St. Clair.
In the meantime, 3-2 in this ball game here in the first period. A miss by Ateneo, and here comes the Faith Bravehearts. This is Navarez right now with the basketball. Elo Navarez going for Adam Fernando. Navarez left open, can't knock down the 3. And here comes Gab Gomez. Kai Balungay underneath, challenged.
That was too deep. He was already open dun sa left side but opted to take it sa right side ng ring. That's Kyle Balugay. Maganda sana yung early seal niya that time.
Size advantage, pretty obvious para rito sa Ateneo. But here's a getaway move and a nice CJ Tan getting his first basket.
Yan yung isa sa mga bagay na babaunin itong Faith, going back into the main league. Yung makalaban ka ng mga ganito kahabang
Exactly.
teams.
Ito ang kalaban nila, UAAP champions pa to.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Coach Tab Baldwin has been explaining to our members of the media here covering itong ating preseason cup that this is a different team that he has right now for this year as compared to last year.
Yes. This is a rookie-laden team, ito nga inahawakan niya ni Coach Tab Baldwin. But I believe they still have enough time to get the necessary experience and exposure para ma-reach nila yung level that they want pagdating nitong
Totoo.
UAAP.
There's just one of those things that they're making the preparations for. In fact, prior to this, I do believe they came from abroad,
Yeah.
diba? And now back here in the Philippines, and who knows what's going to happen with their next schedule habang wala pa yung UAAP.
At mapapansin mo ngayon, early in the game, with just barely 2 minutes, talaga nag-ikot na ng tao si Coach Tab and pointing out yung mga naging mistakes on defense nitong players niya.
Look at Joseph Obasa, trying to clarify something kay Coach Tab Baldwin. Pinalitan muna si Obasa. And Gio Chio is in the game. As we take a look at Sean Katavis with the basketball right now. 4-all. Nakatala sa ating scoreboard. Chu.
That's good passing for Ateneo. Inside out basketball and Gian Chu getting that offensive rebound.
Ito naman, Lebron Nieto with a 3. Specialty.
He's one of the guys na talagang binibuild nila to be a point guard. Itong talking about Lebron Nieto because naturally in high school, he was a shooting forward.
Yun nga lang, kahapon, he had 3 3-pointers in the first half and then wala na sumunod in the second half. That's nice move. Gio Chu underneath. That's first basket. Ateneo takes their lead to 5 right now.
Dito mo makikita how serious itong si Coach Tab Baldwin dun sa development ng kanyang team. Even after that basket, he was scolding one of the players, telling him to be in his spots.
Kaya ganun talaga yun. It's not a matter of kung sino kalaban mo. You just have to execute. You gotta be ready for everybody.
Andun talaga yung gusto mo parating mayroong touch of excellence.
Yes. Pero ang hirap i-please ng mga coaches Hindi ganun kadali yun. Nasunod na yun Parang kuminsan, naalala ko isang player na nakausap ko. Parang lagi ka namang hinahanapan ng butas. Nagagawa mo na yung gusto niyang gawin.
Minsan kasi itong mga head coaches, they see beyond what we are now.
Tama.
Nakikita nila yung potential natin kaya hindi sila nagsisettle.
They're not just looking ahead at the next game. They're looking even further.
I remember nga, my dad always tells me kasi he was a player of Coach Jolie pa before.
Yeah,
Sabi lang ni Coach Joe sa kanya, pag hindi na kita pinapagalitan at pinapansin, doon ka na matakot.
Tama. Oo, ganyan din sa yung isang pinagtatrabahuan namin ni Derek Pag hindi ka na pinapansin, malaman di ka na ma-schedule
Oh!
Nagsimula na, dakdakan. At pinasimulan niya ni Kai Balungay. And they're up 13-4, 5 minutes and 48. Pretty understandable. Nabanggit ko na nga kanina, size advantage really favoring the Blue Eagles.
And it's a matter of trade-off kasi para dito sa Faith, they're really guarding the perimeter and itong ball handlers. That's the reason why yung weak side na iiwan. That's already the 3rd time na open sa Ateneo.
How about this, Theo? Talk about the effort din para rito sa Faith. As they go, the score, their 6th point here in the first period. That's Lloyd Di Mawala.
That's what you want to do if you're Faith. Talagang challenge itong offense of Ateneo by putting pressure sa kanilang ball handlers.
Shot clock down to 7 for Ateneo. Kai Balungay from the baseline. over at the other end. Look at Faith, huh? Di mawala, back-to-back baskets for him.
Andyan naman talaga yung advantage ng Faith, no? They are the quicker team in this ball game, so kailangan talaga nilang ma-secure yung rebound or to get quick inbounds para makatakbo sila.
Ito gain quality to counter size, you know? Samantala, 4 points for Gio Chu, who replaced Joseph Abasa earlier, coming off the bench. Back to another 9-point lead here for Ateneo. Look at this. Kai Balungay up in the sky. Who can stop him? Sakit sa pulso nun. To really ram it down like that. How about this sneaky move, huh? With CJ Tan.
That's already his 4th point in this ball game. Talking about CJ Tan. One of the bright spots for Faith dito sa ating tournament.
Meantime, Ateneo gets a second chance here after the Lebron Nieto miss earlier. As they go inside, Kai Balungay backs it in. And they're up 9 once again, Ateneo. Inside 4 minutes.
That's already Ateneo's 10th point in the paint, courtesy of Balugay and Chu.
And siguro in the early goings, nahuli na nga sila. And then sunod-sunod yung talo nila no pagpasok nila rito. And I'm pretty sure that this team heard a lot from the Ateneo community.
Yeah.
Diba?
Alam naman natin that mga winning tradition, talagang they're expecting so much from this team. Pero sanay din naman itong, lalo na yung coaching staff, they've been there for the longest time for Ateneo. So they know what to do.
Yes. And they have to make the necessary reaction para naman just to please the community. 19-10 as of the moment. Yung isang kakilala natin, di na natin nakakausap na pagtatalo Ateneo, di ba?
Well, I'm sure if Ateneo goes back-to-back for today, malamang makaka-receive tayo ng Viber message galing sa kaibigan natin.
Tapos meron pa sila uling laro bukas.
Yes.
And they're gonna be up against St. Clair. So 3 minutes remaining. We're here in the first period. They're going to be covering 2 games after this. It's also going to be a very interesting ball game happening between the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons going up against yun nga yung chances ng University of the East Red Warriors. Pwede pa sila kahapon because of what happened. They lost to Ateneo. They lost the chance to get further into this preseason cup. And what I'm so excited about is yung next week natin. Dahil first time natin, makikita natin uli yung Guangming College.
Yeah.
Yung Jose Maria College, yun. Tingnan natin kung ano ang pruweba nila at sila yung champion ng Bismin.
Yeah, hindi naman yan magcha-champion in their
Totoo.
department, no? Kung basta-basta rin yung program. So it's really exciting to see them. Sabi nga natin, meron silang konting advantage doon sa kanilang mga katapat dahil they have the luxury of scouting the team.
Tama yun. And siguro, I'm not sure, baka nga nandito na sila or maybe itong weekend. Because they also need to get the feel of the court, the venue.
Pero yan din yung benefit ng ating live stream. We're being aired in so many platforms. So, yung mga coaches, for sure, sinusubaybayan itong tournament natin.
But for some of those teams that are going to be coming for the first time, dito nga, ang tanong ko sa kanila alam ba nila kung saan sila makakapag-ensayo? Sa payan, di ba? So darating ka rito, galing ka, then doon ka sa southern part of the Philippines, and then all of a sudden, saan ba magandang court pag-practicean pagdating mo rito sa Maynila?
Oo nga, pero really importante yung familiarity sa venue.
So Sean Tuano scoring and making it an 11-point lead para sa Ateneo. Fortsky with a nice setup job. Sabi ko nga rin kahapon, Fortsky, it's good to see him back again. He had that health protocol situation for him, which makes him unable to play.
Yung changing weather kasi, mainit, biglang umuulan. So it's really a challenge to how to stay healthy para sa ating mga players. who's not only playing almost every day, may practices pa yan in between.
Exactly.
And alam naman natin, masisipag mag-aaral itong mga ito, pumapasok pa yung iba dyan.
Ian Espinosa in the corner, and it's a 3.
Yan yung nadadala talaga ni Fortsky Padrigao in the offense of Ateneo. Kita mo yung cross-court pass niya na yun, having a great vision itong si Fortsky.
Kahapon nagpapalitan na sila ni Fortsky. Right now, pinagsabay pa sila ni Coach Tab.
Oo nga eh.
And this is just the first quarter, which is just about to end. Second sticking away. Ateneo doubling the output of Faith. They lost it. Oops, teka muna. Walang pito, tuloy lang ang laro. Quick awareness of that basketball. Sayang nga lang. Hindi na-convert ng Faith that last shot to end the first period. And that was Torato who had the intention. Pero kay Balungay, the way he opened up his scoring in this game with authority. And the bigs are really doing the big damage here as they have this double-digit lead to end the first period. Ateneo 24, Faith College 12.
At the end of the first. Correction, the foul should be on Fortsky Padrigao, first personal foul.
Alright, welcome back. At nandito na tayo sa second quarter. Hindi pa pala officially natapos kanina. Nung bumitaw tayo, meron pa palang foul which came in before the buzzer para rito sa Faith.
Parang 0.3 of a second na lang yun. Pumasok pa yung foul.
Nevertheless, it's still Ateneo with the lead here, 24-13. And babalikan mamaya natin si Arla De Jesus. We just have to fix her microphone. And right now, tapo ng bola para rito sa panig ng Ateneo. Fortsky was not exactly ready for the catch in that left corner of their front court as they commit a turnover. So right now, Faith, Jude Torato was the one who got fouled prior to the end of the first period.
Yeah. It's Ateneo's turn, no, to run their zone zone defense. Makikita mo talaga yung hirap na makapasok dun sa paint because of the length itong mga wings of Ateneo.
Inside talagang doon sila sa strength nila. Nandun yung size advantage. Might as well give it to the guy nearest the basket.
Number 23, James Toronto, first personal foul, submission.
Para dun sa mga nanonood, ano? Kung andito kayo sa venue, it would be fun to see kung gaano ka-animated si Coach Tab in teaching his players. Talaga makikita mo na ito yung sa coaching point of view, this is a very nice stage when you're able to impart yung kasi yung players mo makikita mo na medyo may mga raw pa yung iba.
Oo,
so talagang makikita mo sila from the start kung paano magde-develop under your watch.
Samantala, split charities right there for Kyle Ong. Although he's in the scoreboard right now. 25-13 para sa Blue Eagles. Sign. Shot clock down to 10 para sa Faith. De Castro has the basketball. Oops! Momentarily nawala na. Fortsky Padrigaut taking it away from him. Right now from the corner. Overshooting Sean Tuano.
Maganda tong ginagawa ng Ateneo, no? It seems like every possession they're changing up yung kanilang defense kaya nalilito itong Faith kung ano bang offensive sets ang iraran nila.
Well, if they could not make some stops, they gotta make some baskets naman pag nasa kanila ang bola. Fortsky launches it from the outside. Tapikan ng bola. Joseph Obasa. Look at him. Everybody, the defenders were just looking up. And nothing much they could do about it.
Hanggang siko lang, no? A man among the boys. Itong si Obasa dito sa ating paint.
It turned out to be the best player in the ball game yesterday when they were able to beat the UE Red Warriors. Samantala Amparo getting his first basket in the ball game. Coming off the bench, Jericho Amparo.
Maganda rin itong ball movement ng Faith, ano? Finding the gaps dun sa defense ng Ateneo. And finally hitting that shooter in the corner. But Obasa, here he is, really imposing his will dito sa ating ball game.
Grabe, take a look at this piece of action. Ayan, oh. Parang bata mga maliliit lang nasa kapaligid sa kanya. Galing mo, man. Joseph, uy. Joseph ang pangalan niya, pinapalitan mo. Venue announcer natin, komedyante rin. Nagmintis tuloy, hindi daw kasi siya yun eh.
Pero kanina si Scooby-Doo pasok, ha?
Prior to this
ball game.
Yep. From San Sebastian yun, ha? Scooby-Doo. Mantala Fortsky right now with the basketball. Going all the way using his left hand. Can't make it. Faith. Takbuhan din tong Faith eh. Oh. Kaya kailangan yung Ateneo. Makababaring kaagad sila eh.
That's what you need to do if you're Faith. Dahil ang hirap mag-set ng half-court offense given nga na itong Ateneo has a rim protector in Ubasa.
Exactly. This is a baseline throw in. Play broken up. It stays for Faith. De Castro and corner.
That's a dribbling violation.
Dribbling violation. Substitution.
For a little while, I thought he could get away with it. Medyo delayed yung whistle. We go into a timeout with 6:31 remaining here in the second period. Ateneo with a big lead here against Faith by 14.
Still watching the Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. I'm all of the SU's courtside reporter this afternoon. We got the chance to talk to Faith College's team captain, ADMU Fernando. He said that there is 0.80/8 standing in this Filoil Preseason Cup. They remain resilient and positive because they believe that this tournament is a process for them and losing is an adversity to face and for them to step up in the coming league, especially this coming NCAA. At sabi rin ni Adam na they started to focus on defense for them to rebuild their chemistry as a team. the team was imperfect, but they learned to live with their limitations and their flaws. So rest assured that the Faith colleges will prove us that they can improve and be better. And now back to the panel.
All right, thank you very much. Si Arlab De Jesus. Long time no see, ah.
Pero that's a good report from Arlab. Sabi nga ng Faith, they're recognizing their limitations and flaws. That's the first step to improving.
Yes.
Accepting kung nasan ka. And that's the only way they're gonna find out ano ba yung mga dapat mong improve.
And not only that, they really have to be thankful for them to be given a chance to join here, and to face these teams. Lalo na ngayon, ito kalaban nila, yung defending champions pa ng UAAP. Although kahit sabihin natin ng mga bagito ito at yung mga iba rito, binibreak in pa ni Coach Tab Baldwin, but this is still Ateneo. And all of a sudden, how many basketball fans here in Manila now are pretty much aware that there is Faith College Bravehearts from Batangas?
Yes, and alam mo yun, yung as a college player, to have that privilege to play against Coach Tab Baldwin, he's one of the guys na talagang respected, not only here in the Philippines, but sa world stage.
Samantala, CJ Tan would try the nice pass inside, pero play broken up. Fortsky Padrigao came into the picture. And as always, this is the bread and butter play of Ateneo. Obasa thought he was fouled. Faith right now with the execution of their half-court offense. CJ Tan, tumama yan kay Obasa.
That's what you need to do if you're Faith. Talagang run your transition defense and then sikipan mo na lang yung gitna and hope na yung mga shooters ng Ateneo will not make their shots.
Kaya nga.
Kesa naman yung easy 2 points underneath.
Mawiwili Ateneo just going to Joseph Obasa. But right now, he's back at the bench, si Obasa. Then sabi ko nga, kung hindi man sila talaga makapag-establish na matinding depensa, but they gotta make their shots. That's the most important thing in basketball.
At the end of the day, At the end of the day, sinong lamang.
Exactly.
And yan. That's gonna work for the side of Faith. If Ateneo continues to struggle sa kanilang outside shooting.
And they have to exploit this situation that Joseph Obasa is not on the floor right now for Ateneo. And Jun Torato with a mid-range jumper.
So far itong Faith making a living sa kanilang perimeter game, shooting those long twos.
In the meantime, dito naman para sa panig ng Ateneo, Kai Balungay, there's somebody jumping right behind him. And that's going to be a foul. Si CJ Tan gumagawa, pero sa depensa, nagiging liability. May dalawang fouls na siya.
Hindi madali yung kanyang assignment dito. It's either Balugay or Obasa for him.
Kaya, well, he's got 6 points in the game. In the meantime, from the corner, can't knock it down. Pero yan, kay Balungay. Second serving.
You really need to do gang rebounding para dito sa Faith. Kasi minsan, hindi mo naman kailangan kunin yung bola sa taas. If you're able to box out the players correctly, pag nahulog yan sa floor, that's still considered a rebound.
Elo Navarez scoring with a floater. Jason Credo.
Look at that.
Kay Balungay. He's got 12 points here in the first half.
It's good trail job para dito kay Kyle Balugay.
Sorry, missed, but they got it back. Extra effort. Now they turn it over. Even those kind of shots, yung mga point blank, dapat di ka na nagmimintis doon.
But iba kasi yung alam mo from your peripheral vision na mahabol si Kyle Balugay sa'yo.
Bagay.
Napasilip siya
Kay Balungay at the low block right now from the outside. Lebron Nieto. Ito, nakakadalawa na ngayon siya here in the first half.
Yan ngayon yung problemang sinasabi natin for Faith. Sino ngayon ang babantayan mo? Is it the outside shooting of Ateneo or yung kanilang bigs who's playing very well in the middle?
And how about that great move by Jun Torato, adjusting in mid-air to get the basket for Faith. Inside 3 minutes.
Yan yung mga pagkikwentuhan nila pagbalik nila ng Batangas. You know?
Oo.
Nakita mo ba yung layup ko kay Kyle Balugay?
Oo, niyoyo ko sa harap niya yun. Two chances, pero ito, Sean Quinteves clears up the mess. 38-21 lead for Ateneo. 2.5 remaining here in this first half. Nice pass. Could have knocked down that three-pointer, and that could have been big. But over at the other end, Jason Credo from the corner also can't knock down a three-pointer.
He scored a three-pointer earlier, no? Si Credo, I think he was the first to make for Ateneo.
Yes.
Pero ngayon, medyo he's been struggling on that corner.
So at the execution of the half-court offense here. So take a look at this shot from the outside, a miss by Fernando. That's Adam Fernando. Pero they got it back.
Ang ganda ng switching defense itong Ateneo kasi anybody can guard eh. Even the big guys of Ateneo can guard the perimeter players of Faith. Kaya ito napaka-successful nung kanilang switching defense.
Well, we got a timeout and 98 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ateneo in control of this ball game, 38-21. Back here at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. That's what we're talking about. We're always having a good time, a nice time when we cover ball games, and you should join in the fun. Be part of the crowd that we have here sa Filoil EcoOil Center. In fact, kung hindi kayo abot ngayon, meron pa kami bukas. 4 na games pa kami bukas. And Ateneo is going to be coming back to play their last game against St. Clair. That's going to be something to look forward to. Kahit sabihin nga natin yung mga ibang teams na out na, no,
Yeah.
Coach Melo. Pero sabi natin iba yung on a winning note. Iba pa rin yun Yung huli-huli mo matatandaan, nanalo kayo.
Oo, tsaka especially when you're up against itong mga UAP teams and especially Ateneo, di ba? It's gonna be a moment na talagang pag-uusapan nyo hanggang pagtanda.
Yes.
Sabi nga natin.
For Faith, they will really have a lot of things to talk about. Not just with them, but the whole experience playing against kung sino-sino yung mga nakaharap nila rito.
The
good thing about them kasi, no, na-experience nila yung whole tournament, nalaruan nila yung buong elimination round. As compared dun sa mga papasok sa play-in, I think they'll have maximum of 2 games yata, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, totoo yan.
So, iba yung naka 9 games kayo, no, against talagang high-quality teams.
Yung lahat nun nandun sa grupo mo, nakakalaban mo.
Oo.
Iba pa rin yun. Iba-ibang experience yun, There's another chance here for Ateneo. Trying to get a basket. Scab Gomez. And somebody was poking the ball right behind him. It's going to be a foul against Navarez. Si Elo Navarez ang tinawagan. Elo Navarez so far has 2 points and 2 rebounds. It's actually Kai Balungay who's leading all scorers with his 12 here in the first half. Ang galing mo naman, bata. On cue.
Scoring from all angles. Itong si Kyle Balungay has been imposing his will sa paint. And pati ba naman sa jump shot.
Pero CJ Tan still fighting for that rebound. Although they missed an opportunity to score ang Faith. And over it the other way, Ateneo, Gab Gomez draws near. Chu. Inside, Kai Balungay again.
Iba na talagang matangkad para kay Kyle Balungay. Getting that ball on top and scooping it in for an easy 2.
16-3-1 para kay Kai Balungay so far. Navarez falls short with that three-pointer. And that will be the end of the story. Sigurado ba tayo? End na to? Okay. Just want to make sure. 2 quarters done. And Ateneo continues to double the output ng Faith, leading 42-21. And we are at the half. It's Ateneo leading Faith 42-21. First 20 minutes of action, we saw how Ateneo really wanted to break away very early. Look at this. Ito siguro yung senyales eh. When Kai Balungay stuffed that ball in, game na tayo, boys. And what we have seen, ito naman ang mga sneaky shots naman over at the other side para rito sa Faith. Well, if you can't defend, as I was making mention earlier, you got to make those big baskets. But how do you stop really, especially Joseph Obasa, the bread and butter play para rito sa Ateneo Blue Eagles? Ang happening in the first, kita mo naman, you have to be creative with your shot if you are Faith. But of course, they're gaining a lot of learning and experience here. Benji Santiago, Coach Melo, ito yung mga numbers natin.
Yeah, our numbers really evident kung bakit ganito ang kalamangan ng Ateneo. 52%, that's all scored almost dito sa paint. Talagang imposing their will sa ilalim. And ito na mga Faith, they're getting their shots. They just couldn't get it to fall in dahil na rin nga sa haba nitong Ateneo. And on the rebounding battle, dito nangingibabaw din, 24-16. Also on the assist, look at that, 15 for Ateneo and only 3 for Faith. Ito Ateneo rin naman forcing Faith to 7 turnovers and 5 dyan ay steals.
Well, let's see. Itong ating mga leading scorers dito. Si Kai Balungay with his 16. Nieto with a couple of 3-pointers has got 6 and Obasa with 5. Di mawala CJ Tan, Jude Torato para rito sa panig ng Faith, all with the same output, 6. So here we go with the third quarter of action. Muli po Benji Santiago and Coach Melo Navarro at courtside. We'll see here as Joseph Obasa is back. Arlov De Jesus, of course, will report to us, especially yung mga pinag-usapan sa dugout nitong dalawang teams na ito, no?
Ito yung kaninang pinag-uusapan natin about CJ Tan. Ngayon naman, ang assignment niya is back dito kay Obasa. So makikita mo yung kung gaano kahaba ang araw nito ni Tan.
Yes.
He's been guarding Balungay and ngayon Obasa naman para sa kanya. And these are the moments then but they develop talaga siya. Ayan, see? You just have to stand your ground pagdating sa ganyan. The worst thing na gagawin mo is foulin mo pa.
Obasa with 7 points. First one to score here in the third. 44-21. And the foul is going to be called. Si Gab Gomez ang tinawagan.
16 seconds on the shot clock.
It's gonna be a sideline inbound play para dito sa Faith.
CJ Tan. Handoff here. Chutorato. And the block by Obasa. Tumama pa yata sa legs. Navarez, I'm sorry, that was Navarez who took the drive to the basket.
That was a good move for him. Double crossover, getting passed by his primary defender. Kaya lang, again, that help defense of Ateneo really preventing itong Faith in scoring those layups.
Kitaves. A corner three, Gab Gomez airballs the shot. Torato now, Fernando launches it, just a little bit offline. Obasa taking care of the rebound. And Joseph Obasa already has 4 rebounds in this ball game.
Kanina pa to, yung baseline staggered play of Ateneo. Really getting their shots in that corner.
Navarez with a 3 that goes in. And he's got 5 points in the ball game. Also has got 2 rebounds across his name.
They're gonna need more of that, from Navarez.
Yep. Also si Torato. Si CJ Tan gumagawa ito pero mapapagod ito. Trying to control Joseph Obasa sa ilalim. They got a steal here. Faith.
This is a 4 against 2.
Torato goes for it. So how do you like that? Back-to-back baskets here para sa Faith. 44-26. Ateneo still with the lead.
Yung sinasabi natin, hindi lahat ng pass break kailangan mabilis. He took his time right there. Inantay niya mag-rotate yung defense, and when nobody closed out on him, he just went for that one-handed shot.
Samantala, Josh Lazaro throwing the ball. Hindi man lang nasalo. Hindi man lang yata nag-effort si Obasa. I knew it was a bad pass. Almost lost it, Faith, with the recovery here. Torato beaten.
Sayang, missed opportunity for Torato. At
Ito
mabilis naman sinagot ng Ateneo. Ano?
Gab Gomez spotting Lazaro cutting to the basket.
That's really the identity ng mga teams ni Coach Tab. Ano? They're making you pay for your mistakes.
Yes. We're going to be checking the numbers, especially in points off turnovers later. Lazaro unable. Joseph Obasa. Ano?
Offensive foul,
Offensive
I think was called.
foul.
Offensive foul, number 25, Joseph Obasa. First foul, sa division. Lloyd Imawala.
Ayun.
Oh, yun naman.
Checks in, and the Romeo checks in for both squads.
Naalala ko dati, we're having a pickup games. Si Chris Newsom na drive, hunarang ko. Yung tama niya sa akin, mga isang linggo ko naramdaman.
Buti nga, new Sam lang eh. Kung new many yun.
Oo.
Tagal nun. Lalo tumagal yun. 46-26. Ateneo. Jason Credo. Gio Chu is back. Credo. Lazaro blocked. Oh, I thought it was clean
Natawagan,
upstairs.
Acting foul, number 28, Jude Tomato. Third personal foul. Second
That is great effort for Torato. Ano? That was a close call.
Medyo mga 2 inches
Oo.
pa siya na malaki. Huli yun.
Andun yung timing eh. Ang ganda ng timing niya in blocking that shot. Medyo sumabit lang after that release.
Samantala, si Josh Lazaro naman trying to get himself to make some noise somehow as with regards to his production. He's got 3 points, make that 4 right now. He's off the bench for Ateneo. Extends their lead, 48-26. In the meantime, ito ang Faith.
That's good defense by Ateneo. Tinanggal talaga yung dadaanan nitong Faith College on that help defense, that good discipline galing sa half-court defense of Ateneo.
James Lamada was trying to get a basket. 5:25 to play here in the third period. Lazaro, handoff. Sean Tuano, back to Lazaro inside, the extra pass. Gio Chu with a miss, second serving. Foul counted.
That interior passing of Ateneo, yeah, makikita dito. The recognition of Lazaro on the cutting Gio Chu. And Gio not giving up on that play, talagang towering everybody for that putback.
6 points for Gio Chu, 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Sila yung nagpapalitan ni Joseph Obasa. And he completes a 3-point play para rito sa Ateneo. 51-26, the Blue Eagles with 5 minutes remaining. We're here in the third period.
Yung form ni Gio Chu, nakikita ko talaga si Isaac Go talaga eh. He just celebrated his birthday a couple of days ago.
Yun!
So happy birthday, Isaac.
Tsaka parang ang tagal-tagal na rin na hindi nakakapaglaro ni Isaac Go.
I believe he's already cleared for a contact. So I think makakasabay na siya ulit sa kanilang team practice.
I mean, for him, especially for those injured players, it's a good thing nga na in the pros, they're gonna be starting October pa eh.
Oo.
Diba?
First personal foul, 14 foul for Remarks.
Steven De Castro earlier with a basket. At the other end, he commits a foul. Next foul ng Faith. They're going to be in penalty. There'll be free throws for Ateneo as they rotate the ball right now, executing their offense here. They go back inside. Chu lost it. Almost a steal for Faith. Although good effort para kay Sean De Castro, almost taking that ball away. 4-second shot clock ng Ateneo. Kai Balungay going Lebron Nieto. Can't make the three. Chu throws a bad pass over at the other side. Adam Fernando knocks it down.
That was good recognition by Fernando, stopping on a dime do sa transition play na yun. Ang lalaki nung haharang eh. Might as well take that jump shot.
His first 2 points. He's got 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Lebron Nieto. Ateneo. Josh Lazaro can't connect with the long distance shot, and there's going to be a foul on Sean De Castro. Penalty na nga. Steven De Castro, I'm sorry. So free throws here for Kai Balungay, who leads all scorers with his 16 points. He gets the first one to go. Once again, UP versus UE next after this ball game. Ateneo's next assignment tomorrow, St. Clair. This is Faith's last game. (53-31) Ateneo. Adam Fernando. Ang hirap pumasok sa loob.
Yeah,
grabe.
masikip yung driving lane that time.
Sabi ni Di Mawala, dito na lang kami sa labas. Okay lang yan.
Long three yun, ha? That was like
Yep.
2 steps away from the 3-point line. Showing us the range itong si Di Mawala.
Kai Balungay, babawiin ba yung tres? Can't do it. Defensive rebound, put back. Samantala, Sean Tuano. 55-34, another 3 in the offing here, Di Mawala. But they got an offensive rebound on Faith. Adam Fernando in and out. Taking a look at this move by Ayan Espinosa. Clear lane to the basket, even had to change hands.
Faith did a great job noon denying the ball dito kay Balungay, pero nakalimutan naman nilang bantayan yung man with the ball, which is Espinosa.
Fernando against Nieto. Adam Fernando, the cross court. Liamado puts it up long distance, throws up an air ball.
24-7 shot clock violation.
Approaching the final 2 minutes here in the third. By the way, just as a reminder for those who are going to be interested to see especially yung mga exciting games to come, lalo na sa ating quarterfinals and of course the play-ins in the Wednesday next week. Ayan Espinosa with back-to-back baskets, and that latest was a 3-pointer for him.
This is one guy who really needs to build his confidence, no? Si Ayan Espinosa. Because he's gonna be playing long minutes din para dito sa rotation ni Coach Tab. And yung mga magiging matchup niya, no, coming into the UAAP, hindi rin biro. You're gonna play against Kian Baclaan, Steve Nash Enriquez. There's JD Kagulangan pa for UP. So, and si Jerome Lastimosa, ano pa rin, medyo nagpipigil pa ng laro, but of course, gonna be all out.
Paano kung halimbawa lasal ang kalaban at nagbababa pa ng bola? Yung malaki nila. Si Kevin Kiambao, alam niya, kaya niyang gawin yun. Those kind of things. Too late, hawak pa.
That's back-to-back 21st second violation para dito sa Faith. They're really having a hard time looking at those mga clear looks in the basket dahil nga dito sa very active na defense ng Ateneo.
Sometimes when they're executing their offense, parang ang feeling ko, nararamdaman nila, parang jigsaw puzzle.
Oo.
Saan sila lulusot dito? Sa kaliwa, sa kanan? As Sean Tuano scores at point-blank range. Ateneo with a lead. Over at the other side, Kyle Ong with a block.
If you're playing against Ateneo, no, hindi natatapos yung problema mo eh. You're able to blow by your primary defender, pero parating nandun yung mga rim protectors.
Another hurried shot here para sa Faith. Less than a minute remaining. Kyle Ong with a layup.
That's a nice layup by Kyle Ong, playing the trail job. If this guy could add a little more muscle sa kanyang frame.
Pretty sure that darating din naman yung time na yun eh.
Mahaba rin siya and he looks athletic.
Samantaya, Fortsky. And Ian Espinosa knocks down another three-pointer, his second here in this ball game.
And ngayon, this is interesting for Ateneo. They're playing two guards with Espinosa and Padrigao at the same time on the floor.
And that will be it for the third quarter of action. It's all Ateneo somehow. Well, truly expected as they limit itong Faith to only 13 points. 22-13 ang scoring run favoring Ateneo. Adam Fernando gets his moments here in the second half. But Ian Espinosa good sniping from the outside. We still have the fourth quarter. In the meantime, 67-34, Ateneo leads.
The Ateneo Blue Eagles get their second victory in this Preseason Cup yesterday against the New Red Warriors. Kai Balungay proved us that maturity can make us get the win. He said that they accepted the task given to him wholeheartedly without Angge, Dave and BJ in the lineup of the Blue Eagles. He added that they just want to take the challenge and go out with his new teammates the best of he can and his abilities. Meanwhile, Warriors, despite that they only came out in third quarter, he added that their team is in the building phase, but nonetheless they need a better job in the second half of the game. So let's expect the Ateneo Blue Eagles to be in better form and mentality as they finish their last two games. Back to the panel.
Take a look at the scoring run. Basically 25-13 para sa Ateneo in the previous quarter. At yun nga, binabanggit ni Coach Tab Baldwin. Pinaalam nga kay Arlav yung yesterday's win that they had. Only happened basically in the second half when they started with their good run and spoiling any chances for UE to take their games further dito sa ating preseason cup.
And tama rin yung sinabi ni Balungay doon, no? At this point in time, ang kalaban ng Ateneo, they're not looking at the opponents muna. They're looking at themselves.
Yep,
how to be better every day dito sa kanilang practices and games.
Yun nga yung chemistry that they could work on with each other. Again, basically, Ateneo is expected to come up with a win here, pero ang Faith, what we are seeing here is the extra effort that they are also doing, and that kind of hustle play ni Di Mawalo, and converts it into a basket.
No matter kung ilan ang lamang ng kalaban, talagang hindi nawawala kay Di mawala yung kanyang yung intensity, yung hustle on defense. But there is a guy down on the floor right now.
Yun lang, another getaway move underneath where they have the size advantage. Sean Tawano, somebody from Faith, is down. This is not good for Faith. This is their last game already. And we're taking a look at etong si Sean or si Steven De Castro. What happened exactly?
Ayun.
Ay, tumama na naman dito
Oo, tuhod
kay Obasa.
Yeah.
Kapon, dalawang players din ang dumaan dito kay Joseph Obasa. Josh Alcantara ng UE. At syempre, yung kanilang kamador, tumama.
Oo. But it's just an incidental contact naman.
Si Remogat, yung
Oh.
casualty kahapon Si Noy Remogat. And then their second leading scorer, si Josh Alcantara. Puro si Joseph Obasa. Sa kanya tumama. And ngayon, ito naman si Steven De Castro.
Whoa,
Nice
nice.
move. James Liamado.
That was a nice backdoor cut and an even greater pass para dun sa reverse layup na yun.
Obasa almost lost it. Fortsky. Kyle Ong. Credo. Fortsky will shoot. Nope. And here they come. Faith. Oh, nice drop pass.
Move. That was a nice move by Torato, no? Taking it strong to the hoop and on the last second, dropping it off to his teammate. But itong si Obasa, effortless on that slam dunk.
No little kids hanging around.
Tumalon ba?
Ganon. Simple lang, no?
Parang tumingkayad lang eh.
In the meantime, ito. Taking that ball away. Almost an offensive rebound para sa Faith. Fortsky lobs it inside and Kyle Ong with a finish. 73-38. No, make that 73-40. 14 na tong Faith. Still stuck at 40. Ito na naman, Obasa.
Yeah.
May buwelo na naman. Masama na naman ang intensyon.
Oo. So far in this ball game, no, talagang in-exploit ng Ateneo yung kanilang trailing big man. They've been able to find yung trail big and they've been successful all throughout this game.
Like for instance, in this particular ball game, Joseph Obasa, yun na. Diba si foreign student athlete siya dito for Ateneo. And of course, he's going to be seeing actions doon na sa kanilang regular season. To be facing also, diba, yung more experienced, even bigger foreign student athletes that they have dun sa kanilang mga kalaban.
And he has a big shoes to fill talking about Obasa, no? Because he's gonna be replacing si Ange Kwame, who's really proven that he is a winner.
LeBron Nieto, very rarely with a drive. Naging tres eh.
Pero ito, talking about big shoes to fill, si LeBron din, yung kanyang mga kuya and dad as a long history dito sa Ateneo. So, but I'm sure no, they're not putting pressure on him. It's about making a name for himself din.
Runs in a family. Ano ba yan? The family that plays together. 77-40, 5 minutes and 58 remaining. Ateneo with the lead. And they have the basketball here. Jason Credo going inside Kai Balungay. Pero ito, Joseph Obasa with a putback.
Interesting.
Sige lang, go.
Interesting to see din to. No? Kasi sanay tayo nakakita ng mga magkapatid ng kambal playing together. Pero never pa akong nakaalala ng tatlo magkakapatid sa isang team eh. So in a few years time,
Pwede yan, ha?
it's possible na itong si Lebron will be playing alongside his brothers.
We were talking about LeBron Nieto, hindi LeBron James.
Oo.
Ganun din ang pangarap
Kaya
dun sa
nga eh.
kabila.
Yeah, his son. Oh!
We got another timeout here. Ateneo still showing what they can do. Variety of moves. They have the lead. Back here in this ball game, approaching the 5-minute mark ng ating final quarter with Ateneo still leading big against Faith, and Faith throwing the ball and an opportunity for them to score here.
They were trying a backdoor play that time, pero konting miscommunication.
In the meantime, Jason Credo penetrates. Extra pass inside, Obasa. Extra steps. Laki yung mata niya. It's not really that easy sometimes. Yun lang masasabi natin.
Nakita kasi niya ulit na merong mismatch. Na-excite. Gumalaw itong si Obasa, lifting his pivot foot.
Faith having a lot of difficulty here. Napunta pa sa backcourt. Adam Fernando. Oh! Wow! For a little while, I thought it was goaltending. Pero knowing Joseph Obasa and his ability to get those shot blocks.
Nahuli niya yung layup na yun at the peak ng bola eh. You see here? Ayun
Tama. On the way up.
Yeah.
Now Obasa posting. And he's going to be called for the offensive foul. Mahirap pa pag nag-dribble pa si Obasa eh.
Ayun, there's the hook.
Yep.
Nahuli yun ng ating referees. There was really no need.
It's going to be called for another foul here. Obasa.
Number 77, Ian Espinosa.
Si Ian Espinosa. That was a bump. Galing dito kay Joseph Obasa. Could have gotten away with that.
Oo. Yung foul ay natawag dun sa helper. Si Espinosa.
Adam Fernando with a three!
Adam Fernando.
He's got 5 points in the ball game. Finally hitting the target and that outside shot.
Masyadong madikit. He was called for a hand check foul.
Foul number 25, John Miliares.
John Miliares ang tinawagan with a foul. We're inside 4 minutes of this ball game. And still to come, it's going to be 2 UAAP teams going up against each other again, huh? Because we're talking about UP versus UE.
Aging foul number 14, Lloyd Dimawala. Third personal foul.
Lloyd Dimawala tinawagan with his third.
Two free throws, Joseph Obasa.
Ayun, tumama ka rin, Ryan. 11 points for Joseph Obasa. He's got 8 rebounds. First one is in. Yes, yan yung napansin ko rin yan even yesterday. And even in the previous games when he's shooting free throws, parang nagme-meditate muna siya. I try to see and imagine the basketball already going in.
Ano yan yung tinatawag na visualization.
Yan, oo.
Whatever it is you imagine it, yung higher chance na mangyari.
Sabi nga na, claim it, claim it.
Oo.
So Adam Fernando with another three, his second here in this ball game. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Look at the way they're whipping those passes here for Ateneo, and LeBron Nieto with a nice finish for that three.
Ganda ng ball movement, no?
Kaya nga.
Left to right, inside out. Really causing problems para sa Faith itong offense ng Ateneo.
CJ Tan gets back into scoring again para rito sa Faith. He's got 8 points.
And CJ really turning heads dito sa ating tournament.
There's still time in this ball game. 2 minutes and 43. Ateneo with the lead going into this timeout. So it was Ateneo who called the timeout and back here in this ball game. Baka mamaya may mag-isip pa dyan, ha? Lamang na sila ng malaki, tumatawag pa sila ng timeout. Di naman. Alam mo kasi, I can see, you can see there on the screens right now si Coach Tab Baldwin talking to his players on the bench. Okay. So parang may seminar pa siya while they're in a game.
It's a nice gesture for Coach Tab Baldwin, realizing na short rotation tong Faith.
Totoo. And yeah, favor pa nga yun sa Faith. Pahinga muna kayo, pahinga muna kayo. Kumuha rin kayo ng hininga. Ika nga ng hangin.
Kaya nga grabe naman itong pinapakita ng Ateneo. They now have 52 points in the paint.
Wow.
Talagang imposing their will.
Josh Lazaro from Sean Quiteves, the connection for Ateneo right there, 85-48. The Blue Eagles entering the final 2 minutes as Adam Fernando was able to knock down a couple of three-pointers here in this ball game. Seems like yun lang talaga yung options that they're going to be given them. It's a hurried shot from the corner. Can't find the mark. And we're down to inside last 2 minutes.
Excellent ball screen defense para sa Ateneo that time. Itong si Gio Chu showing high doon sa ball handler. That's why they couldn't attack.
And this will mean 3 consecutive victories for Ateneo. After beating CEU yesterday, UE, now Faith, and tomorrow they play their last game, their last schedule, and they're going to be up against St. Clair. That's really something to look forward to. We know St. Clair is no pushover.
Yeah.
The way they have shown what they can actually show everybody, demonstrate their playing abilities. At saka yung foreign student athletes din nila.
Oo, parang guards maglaro eh.
Yeah. Maninipis, pero maliliksi. Not only that, I mean, meron ding angking lakas.
Yeah. And the skill set,
Yep.
Able to put the ball on the floor. Actually, that's one of the reasons na nahihirapan din yung mga kalaban nila na lamangan sila ng malaki. It's because nabi-break nila easily yung mga full court press.
And for St. Clair naman, some of the learning experience that they went through, yung mga heartbreaking losses nila, no? Minsan nga mga under 2 minutes na lang yun, biglang nagbabago lang talaga eh. That their opponent starts making shots, sila naman. Siguro a little bit of paano nila may organize pa. Especially yung finishing. Minsan sabi nga nila, it's hard to close out ball games. Oh, how do you like that? Nasa loob na, lumabas pa. Pero they're still being given a chance here. Yon na pumasok, Sean Quiteves.
After 3 attempts, itong Ateneo finally getting that corner 3.
CJ Tan lost the handle, but it stays with them.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
37 seconds basically remaining here in this ball game. 3 in a row as with regards to the victories for the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
CJ
And
Tan.
CJ Tan adds up to his production in this ball game. So naka-double figures na si CJ Tan. And Lloyd Di Mawala, those are the two guys that managed to come up with a double-digit production.
Hindi biro yung defensive assignment si CJ Tan dito sa ball game na to.
Playing both ends of the floor, no? Ayun, kitang-kita naman yun. Si James Lemado was holding on to the waistline of Gio Chu. Ang ganda lang talaga siya ata
Oo
abot.
nga eh.
Not only that, itong si Gio Chu. So dito po kami sa Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan, and still to come, UP Fighting Maroons going up against the UE Red Warriors. And Ateneo grabs another win here, this time at the expense of Faith. And Faith will have to go through this once again, gaining some experience, especially Coach Tab Baldwin, the way he played his boys here. 92-53 is our final score for this particular ball game. So many outstanding performances that we have seen from the different players of Ateneo de Manila University. But there has got to be somebody who really shone and showed the way for them. And it's none other than sino pa ba?
Yeah, Kyle Balunga, really imposing his will in the paint, scoring at will dito sa ating ball game. Look at that. Talagang showing his strength. And ito, yung kanilang throws it down for that one-handed slam. Talking about Kyle Balungay. He's really the leader of this team. And sinabi nga niya kanina, they're not looking at the team standings. They're not looking at the stats. It's all about being better every game.
Bright future for this young player of the Blue Eagles. And he's up for a lot of big challenges when the regular season starts soon. In the meantime, yun nga, meron pa tayong isang ball game. So, antabay lang. Ang University of the Philippines State University Fighting Maroons will be going up against the University of the East Red Warriors. How they will be able to recover after losing their chance of getting further. Ang UE will have revenge. UP ba ang makakatikim ng paghihiganti na yan ng UE? We'll find out when we come back.